So what's up, y'all? Let's break down Christmas and why it's truly connected to Christ that's walking the earth and not a Christ that came 2,000 years ago. So let's talk to me. Now, first, I'm going to have to get your mind tilled to see how the Bible can call people trees. See, so if you don't believe me, let's go to the scriptures. Come, turn to the book of Isaiah. Come walk with me. So as you can see, we're in the book of Isaiah, and we're going to go to chapter 61, verse 3. Now remember, this is just to get your mind tilled so the seed can sprout. It says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, and to give unto them beauty for ashes and oil for joy of mourning, the garment of praise and the spirit of heaviness, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called trees of righteousness and planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified. Now, for those who have the ears to hear, as you can see, the Bible considers people as trees. So this tree that we all put in our house represents Christ. Now, why do I say that? There's a reason why you put a star on top of the tree. Because what is Christ? The Star of David. It's also the reason why you wrap it in lights. Because what is Christ? The light. It's also the reason why you put presents under there. Because Christ brings gifts. And if you don't believe me, let's go to the scripture. We back in the book of Isaiah. We're in chapter 40. Let's go to verse 10. It say, behold, the Lord will come with a strong hand, and his arm shall rule for him. Behold, his reward, gift, presence is with him. Let's go to another scripture. Okay, we're in Revelation 22. Let's go down to verse 13. It says, behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his word. Now, they often tell us, if we don't be good, we're not going to get presents, right? So if man don't do the good works, he won't get the what? The gift from Christ. So all this little stuff they done turned to traditions of man or so-called holidays and watered this information down to take away from God prophecy. Now that the truth is here, it's going to take away from man traditions. But a lot of people want to hold on to man traditions. A lot of people want to keep Christmas because they say it make the kids happy. When the kids can actually have Christmas every month because we already buy them gifts all year round. So, again, the truth is going to make us throw these things away. Again, that's why the truth hates. Truth hurts because they're going to turn you away from your old ways. And you know how people hold on to bad habits. So this video just broke down why Christmas is connected to Christ and the true meaning of what it means of ChristMas. And I'm going to give you one last scripture of why everybody will be massing around Christ. As the scripture says, when the Son of Man is lifted up, all men will come. That's Christmas. But come follow me to the last verse. So we are back in the book of Isaiah. I know y'all probably say, damn, he liked the book of Isaiah. Well, this is what Christ read from, right? Prophecy fulfilled. So we in Isaiah 2, y'all. Let's go to verse 2. It says, it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. So in the last days, all nations is going to be massing around who? Christ. Verse 3, it say, many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mount of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of the Torah, for out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word from from Jerusalem. So who is this one that's going to teach the ways? So again, the one that's going to teach the ways of God will be what? The tree that survived winter, that was anointed by God to be the Star of David. You know, because this is why people put Christmas trees in their house. Now, the Christmas tree that we put in our house and put lights around and put a fake star on it, what does that tree symbolize? In the winter, this tree survives the cold world. So what Christ have survived by the glory of God, by the will of God, Christ have survived this world that's full of what? Unaliving people, whether it's spiritually or whether it's physically. We're all being unalive. So Christ survived that. So that's why Christ is the light. You know, but we doing these things in simplicity. That's why I say everything is spiritual. So once you understand the spiritual understanding of a lot of these things, you can have the true manifestation. So we can't even celebrate Christmas, which is actually massing around Christ in the correct way, because we're doing it in simplicity. Same thing with the feast days. You can't go get God gifts from the store. God gifts don't come from the store. Same thing with God feast days. You can't go get God food from the store, because God food is food for thought. It's not food for your tummy. You see what I'm saying? So God Christmas is a gift that's not in the store. God Christmas is a son of man that God anointed that everybody gonna mass around. So as always, brothers and sisters, I hope the Father has circumcised y'all hearts and ears for the message. Peace and blessing. And this is the classroom. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is the classroom, y'all. Peace, peace.